Welcome to JK Today. I'm Joey.
And I'm Caden, and we are back, baby! Woo! We had a little 2-week hiatus, but here we are again.
Back at you.
So, in case you forgot, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. Man, that feels good to say. It feels good to say again. Yeah. I missed doing this.
Me too. It was surreal Friday nights. I was like, I was pacing around bored. I was like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
What am I doing on Friday?
Well, you did something though.
Yeah, I had a date night with the wife. That was fun.
I tried to come back last week, but he had already made plans. You know, it was like the day before. I was like, "Hey, you wanna do a show?" I made plans already. All right, we can wait till next week. Yep. So here we are. We're back.
We're back at you.
Same old stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Except I'm a dad now.
Best news of all. Yeah.
It's crazy. Whirlwind of emotions.
But the big question I'm sure everyone asks is, how is he sleeping?
That's true. That is one of the most asked questions. Now he's doing good. The past 2-3 nights have been much better than the first week. Yeah, it's all a blur, really. But yeah, sleeping a good 4 hours now or so.
Nice.
Yeah, but the first week was only 2 to 3 if we were lucky. But yeah, we went to the hospital on Monday the 11th. Okay. We finally got induced around 1:00 in the afternoon. Needless to say, after 12 plus hours of labor, little Broxton was too big for my wife's pelvis, and we had to have a C-section.
Gotcha.
It was a fight. We tried to do it the old natural way, but it just wasn't happening.
Yeah.
So at 8:35 in the morning on April 12th, Broxton Blue was born.
412.
Man, it was crazy. Yeah.
Good stuff. And everyone's healthy. Everyone's
good. Yeah, everything's great now.
Perfect.
He's a champ. He's eating like crazy.
He's got some lungs on him. I heard him earlier.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, you'll know when he's hungry or something else. Yeah, man, it's
good stuff. Happy for you.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. Having fun. Yeah. Everything people say about having a kid, it doesn't really resonate with you until you're actually in the thick of it.
Exactly. Things just kind of come natural, and you're like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, now I get it.
I can do it.
Yeah, now I get it.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. What was your first birthing experiences like?
Oh man, it was life-changing, I would say. Before my daughter was born, I was 22 when she was born. But I didn't have a job. I wasn't doing anything.
Still a kid, man.
At that time.
Couldn't even imagine that.
But once she was born, it was like, bam! Like I went back to school and just busted my butt working and did everything I could to take care of her.
Yeah,
so,
man.
But yeah, it just kind of changed. Did a 180 when she was born.
Yeah,
it's weird. Good stuff,
man. Yeah. Are you guys parents? Leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Let us know.
How did your first kid change your life?
Yeah. What was your birthing experience like? Man, shout out to French Hospital in San Luis Obispo.
Ooh, nice.
It was a great experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah. They treat you real good up there. It was almost like staying at a hotel. The first night, I had to sleep on the pull out chair couch thing.
Yeah, the recliner that turns into a bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. But then the next day after we had them, they moved us into a double bedroom.
Nice.
Whoops, hit the mic there. And then I got I got my own bed. I can adjustable, sleep number or whatever you call that thing.
Nice. Contour to your body.
Yeah, well, it wasn't contour to the body, but it goes up and down and back.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and we were there for 3 days, from Monday, or well, I guess 4 days, Monday to Thursday.
Wow.
Came home Thursday. Yeah, everything's going smooth now.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. So, enough with all the baby talk. Let's get back into the JK today routine.
Usual rotation.
Yeah.
The routine.
How was your week, dude?
My week was.
Or your 2 weeks? I haven't seen you for like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Yeah, it's been great. My speaking of kids, my 12-year-old son, he went with his traveling basketball team to Vegas and played a few games, and had a blast. He went with his team. Me and Mom didn't go,
Wow.
and so we just let him go with his team, and so it was a new experience for us too.
Man, they travel all the way to Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
What? How
Vegas.
is that?
It's
The farthest they travel, or do they?
Yeah, for that age group.
Okay.
Yeah. But once they get into junior high, high school, they'll travel like Oregon, Utah, Nevada.
So how many teams are there?
Right now she has boys teams from 8th grade down to 3rd grade.
So is there like a lot of teams going to multiple states like that?
Yeah, yeah. Hawaii flies out. There's teams from
Wow.
Hawaii that come out to
Wow.
the Vegas tournaments. Yeah.
Dang, that sounds fancy.
So yeah, that was a pretty cool experience for him. And then he's had a great week. I envy his week. Then his buddy invited him to a Dodgers game, so he went and watched the Dodgers and the Braves.
Nice.
His first major league game.
Nice.
Had a blast there, and then but it's been your average couple weeks basically.
Same old stuff for you, huh?
Yeah, taking care of kids, working. Yeah.
Right on, man.
It's been busy with sports because they're, like I told you before, they're playing basketball and baseball right now. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's just a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man. Having one is crazy enough, but I guess he's an infant, so it's probably different. But
yeah, and it changes as you age.
Yeah.
Like I was a lot different with my 2 oldest when they were young.
Right.
It's a lot different with them.
Yeah.
Now my 2 youngest were like, oh, they'll live.
Yeah, I hear that's how it goes. Yeah, the first one you're super concentrated on everything, and then after that, they'll be fine.
Exactly.
They'll be fine.
Oh, they'll live.
I don't know. I'm finding out. I'm gonna find out. Might be the only one though, so who knows? I got back to work a couple days ago. I've been back to work for 3 days now.
Good.
Getting back in the swing of things. Definitely tired, but having fun.
Yeah. It's a lot different getting that broken sleep.
Yeah. I'm used to like waking up and stuff in the middle of the night. I don't know, got an overactive bladder or something. So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Just have to stay up a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You any
news?
Any news this week?
Yeah. It's been a week of crazy weird news.
Yeah. So it's all a blur to me. But I remember on the 12th when my son was born, I saw a notification about Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter.
Which is, I don't know.
Yeah, and then like the next day it was like a hostile takeover something or other.
Yeah, now he's offering more because they declined his original
Right,
offer.
right. And you would think they would take the offer of more money, but
It's one of those weird things that if you follow the typical rules of the shareholders, then yeah, you'd
right,
want to take the most money you could probably ever get for
right.
that because he's overpaying. But at the same time, if you're trying to run a free speech platform and someone's trying to buy it who is known to fire people that question him, it's kind of a weird conundrum that
Yeah, yeah.
they
Twitter's a
do.
mess. Twitter's a mess, anyways. So, I mean, it can only get better, I think,
Right?
if he bought it. Hopefully clean up all the bots and scam troll accounts and all that. I don't know. Do you guys use Twitter?
I think
We
we have a Twitter, don't we?
yeah, we have a Twitter. JK Today's Show.
Yeah. If
Follow
you
us.
Twitter, tweet us.
Yeah, yeah. If you yeah.
I taught a putty tag.
Man, yeah. Other than that, so sad news. Sad news. Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh yeah.
Lost Gilbert Gottfried, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That is.
I just remember Problem Child and Aladdin.
Aladdin. It definitely as Jafar's bird, right?
Yeah, I forget his name.
Me too.
Yeah,
Let us know.
Yeah,
Let us know what the name is.
It'll come to me maybe.
That is sad news.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, happy Earth Day.
Earth Day.
Yeah, Earth Day was Friday. So
Yeah. Whatever that means.
Yeah. What does it mean to you?
Earth.
Do you pay attention to Earth Day, or
I'm not sure why we have Earth Day.
Is every day Earth Day?
It should be.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have just one day that we think about the Earth because it's where we live.
Exactly.
They gotta kind of take care of it a little bit.
Heard a clever saying. It's we don't have a planet B.
Well,
instead of plan
until Elon Musk
civilizes Mars.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll just keep watching The Simpsons, they'll predict it.
Oh yeah. They've got a lot of stuff right. This is great. I don't know if you guys saw this, but you gotta see the footage if you haven't. But Mike Tyson let this idiot have it on I think it was JetBlue or something flight. This drunk idiot.
Mike Tyson's flying JetBlue.
I mean,
he's flying the cheapest aircraft.
Hey,
that is awesome.
Hey,
that
why
is
not?
Mike Tyson. That's great. I love it. It'll still get you there.
How much of an idiot do you have to be to start pushing Mike Tyson's buttons?
Right.
No matter whether he's 18 or how old is he now? 50, 60?
Yeah. He'd still take me with one punch.
Dude, I don't know if you've been following Mike Tyson, but he is jacked right now. He's been like training to get back in the ring. Yeah.
Midlife crisis. It happens.
Man. This guy got lit up. Yeah, this guy had to be intoxicated. It shows you his face after he's all cut up.
Poke the beast.
Yeah. Had it coming. Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's like one of those guys that jump into the lions' cages at the zoo and expect
and blame the zoo for getting eaten.
Come on, people.
Yeah. Use your brain if you have one. Yeah.
All the news you got?
Well, let's see. We got in honor of Earth Day. The Biden signed a executive order saying that the U.S. will plant 1.2 billion trees over the next 10 years to reforest, I guess, all the damage from wildfires, basically.
No. Yeah. So does it even matter on like the type of tree? Because aren't there like tree farms now that can like grow a whole tree in like a couple months or something? But they're chopped down for paper.
Right, and they're planting like the native trees that so to keep the environment as natural as possible. So if it's like a pine forest, they'll plant pine trees over there. If it's another kind of forest, then you know they keep the natural diversity
Yeah.
going. So
We're gonna have to genetically modify everything, anyways, right?
well, remember Spaceballs? Did you ever watch Spaceballs?
Sort of.
They had
Sort
the
of.
air in a can.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Where does the poo go?
uh,
That's what that reminds me of. What movie is that? Jack Black and you guys know it. Leave it in the comments.
you know the routine. We don't remember. We ask you to fill in the blanks of the show. It's great.
I could look it up. I got the World Wide Web here in my fingers.
Technology at our fingertips.
But that's not as fun.
Nope.
Come on, interact with us.
Ken Jung, actor,
Hangover.
If I'm saying his name wrong, I apologize. He walked off of the set of the Masked Singer.
I just heard that. Yes.
And he's heard on mic just saying, "I'm done," and shaking his head when Rudy Giuliani
Mayor
popped
Giuliani.
out. Yeah.
Is he still mayor?
No.
He's not mayor anymore?
No.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. He lost his law license.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because he lied so much.
Well, good for him.
So he can't practice law.
Got what he had coming to him.
But
old
crazy news.
Old sweat hog, black ink guy.
Right.
Makeup, whatever.
Although the reason for being on the show was kind of sweet. He said he had a granddaughter and he wanted to show her that it's okay to try anything, even if it's out of character. I'm like, well, just stop.
Yeah, that guy. Man.
So clever.
Yeah.
So clever. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I got.
All right. Well, then I think we should get right into the top 5.
Woo! Top 5.
This week's top 5. Last week, or not last week, I guess 2 weeks ago now, we did our top movies. So we're going to do our top 5 TV series, shows.
Yeah. We went with more recent.
Yeah. Past few years or so.
Shows. Yeah. Should be a interesting conversation around these shows.
Yeah. So leave your top 5 TV shows, series, whatever you want to call it, in the comments. Start off, man. What do you got for number 5?
Number 5, you're gonna laugh.
Maybe.
Probably never seen it or heard of it. It's called Secrets of the Zoo.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
And it's on, I think, Animal Planet, but it's just like, because I suck at TV shows.
I've come to realize this.
Yeah, I try to watch a show and I'll fall asleep as soon as I'm sitting down.
Yeah, I'm the same way with movies for sure. I can never finish a movie. TV shows, for some reason, I can be more into it because it's like kind of broken up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and it really depends on the show, but usually I'm just like too lazy to find something to watch, and I'll just be like, I'm just gonna watch some animals. And like it's
all right.
It's kind of like the behind the scenes of like how they take care of the animals and what's going on with the different species, and
that's nice.
Pretty cool. I don't know.
All right. Okay. What's that on Netflix or something?
That's on I think Animal Planet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What do you got?
I can't say I'm gonna check that one out, but I'll give it to you.
My next few are more exciting.
All right. Mine are all pretty similar. You might see a pattern here, maybe. All right. Number 5, I'm giving to Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Watchmen?
So
there's a movie.
There's a movie Watchmen.
The movie, the TV series show, phenomenal. This probably should be my number 1, but it's older, so.
And that's when the character, Inkblot character, right?
Inkblot?
There's a character.
Oh, maybe.
He
I
has,
don't know. It's been a
in
while
the
now.
movie.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I just remember it being great.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Just go watch it.
Yeah.
Just go watch it.
For the sake of Anthony.
It's cool. Please,
Yeah.
please. I don't have the energy to explain how cool it is. So just watch it.
Find out for yourself.
Yeah, it's on HBO.
HBO Max.
I think.
So I'll have to recheck that one out. I remember liking it.
Yeah, I like that's what I never. Are you a person that like rewatches?
Yeah.
Movies or shows that you've ever seen?
Uh-huh.
I can't do that. Like maybe movies sometimes, but after I've watched it once, I just can't go back to it.
Like that's totally how I am with Rick and Morty. Like
stuff like that I can like Futurama, Family.
Yeah,
those Simpsons. I can watch that stuff over and over.
Yeah,
but like full movies like that I've already seen, I just can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, definitely. When I was little, for sure, I did all the time. But now,
yeah, my kids, watch like my son. He'll watch Ratatouille like 3 times the other day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did that as a kid too. Just watch. That's what you do. You just watch all the same movies, your favorite movies.
All right.
What you got for 4?
Number 4, I got Vikings.
Vikings. Okay. Oh, Edge is on this. Pro wrestling talk. Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
I don't know what character he plays, but that's the only way I know of Vikings.
Yeah.
It's good, huh?
It's a very good show, very good series.
What's it on?
It's on. I think it's on Netflix.
All right. That's one I need to check out.
Yeah, it's. I love like the period. You'll see a theme here too. I love the period piece like shows, like that are like kind of shaped after actual history.
Okay, maybe actual history. Okay, I was gonna guess on one, but I won't. It's a popular one that I've never seen. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it'll come up. So yeah, Vikings. It's very not a family series.
Is it back in the day or is it new? Or?
It takes place back in the when the Vikings were
doing stuff. Not like new futuristic Vikings or anything.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, they have some of the same characters. I think
that's one I need to check out.
Yeah, it's good.
Edges on that one. For all you wrestling fans out there, if there's any. My number 4, WandaVision.
That's one I still haven't seen.
I brought this up before.
Yeah.
Dude. This show is a trip.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I talked about it before, but the first episode, you're like, what is happening? Like I watched the first episode, and after that, I was like, I don't know if this show's for me. It was okay. It was fine. But then it blows your mind. Scarlet Witch and Vision. I don't even want to say anything more. You just have to watch this.
Is it a show that you need to watch something else for this to make sense? Or does it make sense in and of itself?
Maybe if you're not familiar with I Love Lucy for the first episode. And Dick Van Dyke.
Okay.
Actually, Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, if you didn't watch like old school Nick at Night, Nickelodeon
the
shows,
Andy Griffith Show.
Not so much that one. But you know that era, the first episode definitely won't make sense to you. But you might get the reference because it's pop culture. So
I might put that one on tonight.
You have to. Yeah, you're gonna be like, "What is happening? This is weird," but then it's all gonna make sense in the second, and definitely third episode. Yeah, and then great show. Awesome. You know it. Yeah. You guys have seen it. You already know it.
Exactly.
I'm a Marvel guy. What can I say?
Nice.
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3. This one I have to thank my wife for.
Okay.
She was watching and I was like, "Oh my god, you're watching another series." Like she'll just watch a series just to watch it. Like she doesn't have to really like it. She'll just watch a series.
Okay.
And I'm like, nothing interests me. Animal Planet. Like.
All right.
But so this one is called Queen of the South.
Okay, I've heard of it.
And this is more like a telenovela, like a Mexican soap opera.
Right.
Kind of the way it's laid out, but it's actiony. It's got a good storyline. It's a good show.
All right.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Queen of the South.
Queen of the South.
Yeah, it's like about drug trafficking between Mexico and Phoenix, and has like Indian tribes involved for like letting you pass through land, and
Wow.
yeah, it's
Now,
got a lot of twists and turns and things you wouldn't expect happening.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
It's like Ozark. Like, I tried to watch the first episode. Or I did watch the first episode, I think, of Ozark. Because everyone said it's so good. And I was like, I just didn't give it a chance. But it's about drug trafficking or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's, I don't know. This one is more like on the cartel side. Like the main supplier version of the story.
Right.
Instead of the people on the ground trafficking it.
Okay.
So it's a different perspective too. So it's, I don't know, it's
All right. Noted.
pretty neat.
Noted.
Neat.
Noted.
Word of the night.
Neat.
What do you got?
Maybe I can do a little neat.
Neat.
Neat. Mark for edit. Number 3.
Number 3.
Mandalorian / Book of Boba Fett. Same difference.
Gotcha.
I am not a Star Wars guy.
Really?
I've only seen episode 3 of Star Wars. All right, and it starts 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So I've seen the last whatever, however that works. But Mandalorian is freaking one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes. I liked it.
Yeah.
Me and my son watched a few, and then I just didn't watch.
Keep on going. Just keep going. It's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. You guys know it.
Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, little Grogu.
I'm on this social media thing that has Baby Yoda like saying different things. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Baby Yoda memes. Yes.
My
Very hilarious.
my fur baby Tyson, he reminds me of Grogu because he's got the ears, and like whenever he pops up all tired from a nap or something, call him little Grogu sometimes.
Grogu. Number 2.
Number 2.
We're on number 2. This one is Nightfall.
I've heard of it.
Nightfall. It's another one of those kind of goes after history related stuff. It's about the Templars, and after they're like done Templaring, like they try to take over their main place in Spain. So it's like they're still fighting for the Grail and all this other stuff. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
It's awesome. It's pretty actiony, keeps your attention. Lots of stuff going on.
Is that set back in the day too, like knights and shining armor gimmick?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, the Knights of the Templar.
Yeah,
riding horses and.
Yeah, I have trouble watching shows that are like way back in the day, you know, or like set in ancient times. I don't know. My number 2.
Yeah.
The Boys.
The Boys?
Have you seen The Boys?
I haven't seen The Boys.
Oh my God, Joey. Joey.
I'm gonna drive him crazy. The Boys. What's that one on?
That is on HBO Max, I believe.
HBO Max. I'll write that down.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Have you guys not seen The Boys?
Max. Oh my goodness.
If you're a fan of superhero action,
gotta see it.
This is gonna blow your mind because this is like the dark side, of being a superhero, sort of.
So it's again from a different perspective.
A Homelander, Starlight. Man, go watch it.
Lots of fun characters.
There's 2 seasons. Yeah, I think season 3 is coming out pretty soon. Oh. You're gonna be hooked. You're gonna be hooked on this. That's all I can say.
What's that new one? The new superhero one on, I think it's Disney Plus. Moon Knight.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I almost brought it up when you said Nightfall because it
Yeah.
reminded me of Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Haven't started it yet, but I do.
Yeah, it was the first 2 episodes. It was kind of hard to follow
Was it?
for me. Yeah,
Dang,
but
dang it.
maybe you can make more sense of it.
I'll try. Yeah, that's one of the next on my list. Having a baby now, though, I'm not sure when we're gonna
Exactly.
be able to. Especially since the Flight Attendant season 2 just came out. Have you seen Flight Attendant?
Yes,
That's
that's
good.
another one I have to thank my wife for.
Yeah, same. Kelly Kuko.
Cook, yeah, does a good job
It's
in that
good.
one.
Yeah. Also, Santa Clarita Diet. Have you seen that?
Oh,
Drew Barrymore.
ooh, she's my favorite.
Oh,
did you,
dude? You're gonna love
I'll-
Santa Clarita Diet.
I'll have to watch it.
It's one of my honorable mentions on here. I left it off because I'm. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It's so good. Yeah, there's 2 seasons. Yeah. The guy in it, I forget his name, but he's in an honorable mention. Jupiter's Legacy.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
That's on Netflix too, I believe.
Yeah.
Another great superhero, movie. It's right along the lines of The Boys, but a little less evil. But
Well,
pretty close. Pretty close.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
The Boys.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it now. What's your number 1?
My number 1. It's funny. I was thinking because
That's not something.
everything
we do,
relates to food for me. But locally, there's a restaurant called The Boys. And I love it. It's like a diner.
Yeah.
Good food there. So my number 1.
Isn't there like a sister's restaurant too, or something like that?
The Girls.
Girls.
Was, I think that's an AG.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Good stuff. Oro Grande, if you're not from around here.
Non-locals.
My number 1 is another period piece that takes place way back when, is The Last Night. Or, I'm sorry, The Last Kingdom.
Okay. Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
The Last Kingdom. It's on, I think it's on Netflix. But this takes place like in the transition of Vikings still roaming around and pillaging and kingdoms starting to form.
The Vikings theme. I'm seeing the. See.
So it's really interesting because it, like, even like the kings and stuff in it, like they follow like actual like history.
Okay. See, I for sure thought you were going to say. Shoot, I forget the name of it now. The old English kingdom with the dragons. What's that show called? I haven't watched it.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, see, that one was too over the top. Like, I'm not big on like dragons and.
Same here. I tried watching the first episode, but then like it's the accents. Like the accents still. I don't know.
It is. Yeah,
it's tough for me sometimes.
Yeah,
I hear it's really good though.
Yeah, but history interests me, and so these shows kind of follow actual history, and so I'm like Googling stuff like the whole show through, like who was King Edward's predecessor? Like, so.
See,
Excuse me, interested like that.
I was never a history guy. I always hated history in school, like trying to remember dates and kings and queens and stuff like that.
Be a dad for a few years. There's just an age that like history just like all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. Like, I'm definitely way more into history and stuff now.
Like I was never into it before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I wonder why that happened.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not necessarily like kings and stuff like wars and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah.
Number 1.
Well, my number 1. It should be no surprise if you've been following the show, because I think it was my number 1 on one of our other top 5s. Peacemaker.
Yeah. That does not surprise me. You are correct.
Peacemaker, John Cena. I can grab the action figure over there, but it's a lot of work.
It's all the way.
Yeah, it's over there. I don't want to get up. Man, Peacemaker is like the funniest action superhero show that's ever been created.
Gotcha.
Like I said on the previous show, if you haven't seen the Suicide Squad movie with John Cena, maybe watch that first.
Gotcha.
Not necessary, but
it helps.
It helps a little bit.
Okay.
But not totally necessary. But go watch it. Yeah. So good. I don't want to, no spoilers, but greatness.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we've gone over time now. We had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I was catching
we had
up.
2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Hope you guys stuck around for the whole show.
Yeah. Let us know how you're doing. Check in with us.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear from you.
If you're still there, please hit the like button.
Yeah.
It's easy. Subscribe if you haven't.
Share this with, 4 people that have never seen it before.
Yeah. Please share. If you need a notification when the show drops, yeah, ring that bell. But it's pretty much every Sunday.
It is.
If you forgot. So Till next time.
Until next time.
I don't want to break anything here.
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
And this is JK Today.
We'll see you next week. I think. See you then.